Go!
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing?
What up, bro?
I'm doing good. How you doing, bro?
Good.
All right, everybody. You know, to my right, I have the beautiful Carol.
Carol G.
Oh, look at that. She named herself Carol G. Uh-oh. ¿Cómo está, Carol?
I knew. I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing great. How was your weekend?
Well, busy as always, boring as never.
Busy and boring as always. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Phil?
Bro, this week has been pretty wild. Actually, last week was great. We had WrestleMania, and I've been busy as ever. Not as boring as Kara would say, but it's been a good week, and I'm happy we're here because the last show was off the fucking chain.
That shit was crazy, the last fucking show. Like, oh my God. The many shares that we got, the views that we got, and the views are still going. I think it's like at 700 right now for the last episode. And
Quit looking at your monitor.
15 shares.
Look at us.
Like, oh my God. So that was great. Carol, why are you all nervous? This is your second time.
I'm
You
not
should...
nervous. I'm just, you being spotted because they say, look at the monitor, look at us. And I'm like, uh-huh, somebody got in trouble.
So we about to have another great episode, another great show. All right.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Why are you nervous? Oh, you can't. I know you was over the weekend because we was at the bar last weekend, right?
Yes,
And
we were.
We met up at the bar, and then we was having a great conversations actually with this one on my right, and the bartender walks in on 3 or 4 different conversations that he didn't even want to walk into. It was just like, and
Well,
then
yeah.
we had to ask his opinion, and he gave us his opinion. So that was very interesting. But we had fun. We had a lot of drinks.
You had a lot of drinks.
No, by the time I got there, you was already wasted.
Why you gonna be? Let's be real. He took like 2 Coronas, and one like literally was half
First of all,
before we left.
it was like 4 Coronas.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you gave me this nasty beer to try, some Hershey's beer to try, which that was my
It's-
first time ever trying something like that.
Phil.
Yo,
It was
hold up.
it was disgusting.
Hold on. No. That sounds good as fuck.
No,
Carol, tell me
that's-
what you
Yeah.
drinking?
Hear me out.
Yeah.
It's a Hershey beer
I'm
from
listening.
Jingling.
I'm listening.
It's
Disgusting.
hater.
No, that beer was really disgusting. And I took a sip and it was like, oh,
I told you it's not for the weak.
Well, Carol, Facebook's
Damn.
asking what do you have in your cup right now? Actually,
Coffee.
she's lying.
coffee.
Say what you have in your cup.
I got some tequila.
See, she ready to
Tequila
get down.
with
She got some tequila.
a Red Bull.
Wow.
All uppers.
Tequila and
What are you drinking? Because I
Me?
mean, you make me feel guilty.
Me, I'm drinking, of course, my favorite drink, Tito's, and I got some Coke with it.
That's nasty.
There's no pineapple.
guess what I'm drinking?
Water, because you don't drink.
Talking about boring. Oh, but epa, This is not sponsor.
I don't care.
Yeah, we can't sponsor them until they pass the cheddar.
Joe, Phil,
Until
Yeah.
they pass
did
the
you
cheddar.
did you fill the drinks last time?
Did I? What do you mean?
I mean the tequila, the
The
Tito's.
Tito's? Oh yeah, how did you feel? Because I think you was the only one that really didn't drink.
I did. I drank 3/4 of that. I'll be honest. I didn't really like the pineapple juice. The pineapple juice was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Weird. Maybe we need a better mix.
It was like
but-
watered down.
Well, first of all, you said better mixer. She's the bartender, so it's
No, a better mix of the pineapple. I think there's something wrong with the pineapple juice.
Well, it was from Walmart, of course. It's not going to be like the legit.
It did the
Pineapple
job.
juice, like,
That's
what
the
the
important part. It did the job.
It did
for
the
us.
job right. It got the job. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So we're gonna start off this show. We got 2 topics. So the first topic, we're gonna start off with the first topic is: would you date somebody in the industry? So it could be a OnlyFans, it could be a stripper,
Foot model, any
porn-
sex
any-
worker.
yeah. Would you date them, or would you be in a full relationship? Do you want to know if what is there doing?
Well, I mean, I feel that question it goes more for a man because for a girl, it's like, it's weird. Well, we don't know how weird it is. But I haven't met the first stripper or like somebody who is in industry. I don't know about you. But I
Whoa.
haven't. So I haven't been in that situation yet, but I think
So
not
would you date a stripper?
well, if it's this Magic Mike, absolutely.
We're not talking about Magic Mike. We talking about
What are we talking about? Tell me what we're
not
talking
talking
about.
about Channing Tatum. You're not gonna find a Channing Tatum in front of you.
Well, dude, most of the male strippers are freaking Channing Tatum.
Right, like
Okay.
what do you think they are? Like
I'm just would you be in a relationship with one right now? If you found out
oh, if I find out after dating,
after a couple of dates, after like 5 dates or whatever, he didn't, they're not gonna tell you everything in one date.
okay.
So 5 dates in, and then he tells you,
I'm a
Carol,
gigolo. I'm a gigolo.
you know what? That's another one. He's a gigolo. He does OnlyFans, or he's a stripper. Would you be in a relationship with that person?
Well, listen, if he already passed by the filters, you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm dating him, at least for 4 days, he gotta go through certain filters. So if he already passed those, for me, I think it wouldn't be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because in order for me to give you the 5 days of dating, you gotta be something else. So probably yes. I mean, at that,
Probably. So
well, yeah.
So you're definitely saying that you would date a stripper.
I wouldn't date. I will, but I wouldn't. Yeah, maybe if the chances are that there is a good game for me to do. Like if it's something,
All right, I got a scenario for
if
you.
it makes sense.
What do you-
Because,
I got a scenario here.
please, Phil.
Okay, so Carol, let's just say it's me, for example.
I can't even
All right?
click on the
All right.
page.
All right, so let's say we've gone on a few dates, right? I haven't told you that I'm a stripper or a sex worker or anything, right? I'm spending lots of money on you, because I've got extra cash. We end up
As it should.
we end up sleeping together, the best time of your life, right? And then after I've kind of secured you, then I'm like, hey, I've got something to tell you. I fuck on camera.
Okay,
Other
that one,
people.
Joe, that is a
that's-
good scenario. Because more than a stripper, for me, a stripper is like, first of all, it's such a weird situation for me that it's like, I don't even, it's like you're telling
even see
me,
nobody's
who did you
comments.
date? I don't know, an actor.
I say
like,
yayas.
But imagine like somebody who does like OnlyFans. Now I can picture it better. Like, hey, I do OnlyFans, which is statistically is more possible
Okay.
than a stripper for me. So that's a good question. I don't know. I feel I will be a little bit triggered, but I don't know. I think I will investigate more what he's doing.
What
Like, what if I can be okay with whatever he's doing? You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna
You
give you.
tell
I'm gonna
me,
give
like,
you, I'm
why
gonna
am
give
I the
you.
only
I'm
one?
gonna give you another. I'm gonna give you another scenario. So, if I tell you Carol, this is what I do. I'm a stripper, or I fuck on camera, right? But you do not have to work at all for the rest of your life, and I'm the one that's bringing in over $250,000, right?
Okay.
So, would you still be in a relationship with that person?
Okay, so I think I would separate this way. Is this gonna be like something you can do in the big picture, like in the future? Like you can maintain this kind of income? Are you thinking to invest maybe in the future in something else, changing careers? Because if you're doing this amount of money, but I mean, you're gonna get old. So is this something you're gonna keep doing in the future? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you have a plan, maybe.
But I'm saying it is, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna invest. But you do not have to work for the rest of your life. You don't got to worry about bills. You don't got to worry about nothing. I take care of everything. Would you still be in a relationship with that person?
The thing here is I'm not even opposed to that, even if he's not maintaining me. Like, if he got a plan, and if I don't give a heck how he's making his money. Meanwhile, it's something, dignified in the good way. He's not stealing. He's not, doing something kind of illegal. So for me, it's okay if he's doing something that is giving him a lot of money and he wanna provide me from that job. Let's put it away. I don't mind me what's something.
Okay. See, but remember this. The last episode that we just did, they asked you as well. I forgot who said it. I think it was Yaya or Kat or anything. You're contradicting yourself right now because you said you would not share.
What? But that's not sharing.
What do you mean that's not sharing? So you're okay with?
Yo, you gotta understand my background. I was a bartender. So, and I was a bottle girl too. So when I was a bottle girl, I was wearing booty shorts. I was wearing like provocative clothes. So that doesn't mean shit. That doesn't mean that I'm like sharing myself. Well, it's still kind of, I know some people don't like that, but what I'm saying is like I was in that spot where some guys didn't like the fact that I was working there. But I was like, that's not your freaking business. I'm doing my money. I'm not asking you for money. I'm doing something that is like a decent, well, depending how you see it, but it's a job. I'm getting paid for doing this. I'm not stealing from nobody. I'm not. So I wouldn't be in a position where I'm going to judge somebody else for doing something like that. For me, it's not sharing because you still being like loyal to your partner or whatever. You're just doing a job that is making you money as a stripper.
Chat saying no. So we got Yaya saying no.
Yeah.
Over on
Yo,
YouTube.
Stripper is
no.
okay. Stripper is something that I could deal with, but then I mentioned them maybe as an OnlyFans because I know a lot of people does OnlyFans content where they
the
literally
only thing
is like a porn star.
The only thing different about OnlyFans is that they're not touching you. So if I'm doing OnlyFans, you're looking at me, but you're not touching me. Now you're talking about being a stripper at a club, or you're talking about a porn star where females are actually touching you, and I'm actually having sex with them. Are you okay with that? I come home after having sex 2 or 3 girls, and I'm coming home to you.
That's where I cut it. That's where I make the line because OnlyFans can be a lot of things. You can be like showing your body as somebody that I know. They say that they post fan pictures and something. I don't know if you know that guy, but anyways. So if you're posting your videos and your pictures and that's it, I might bear with that. But when it comes to other type of content on OnlyFans, like porn, literally straight, like intercourse, that will be a problem for me because, as I say, I don't share. That kind of experience for me is a sharing. Like you touching, you are having intercourse with another female or hopefully female because you don't know. It's an open world. So for me, yes, OnlyFans will be a problem if it's for that. You know what I'm saying?
So OnlyFans will be a problem for you, but
stripper, no.
Okay. So
no, it's different. You're showing your image. Nobody's touching you.
Okay, so OnlyFans, you're good with OnlyFans. You're saying you're only good with OnlyFans.
Phil, what do you think I'm saying?
She doesn't want to deal with anybody who's been in physical contact.
Thank you.
With another person. But here's my question for you and for everybody watching. So I want, if you are watching, please leave a comment regarding this question. How important is sex in a relationship? to you, you doesn't have to think in general, but to you specifically, how important is sex in relationship? Because I saw some articles where this one woman, she is in a relationship, but she also is a porn star. And she said her boyfriend does not enjoy having sex with her because she just came home from getting a train ran on her and he won't even kiss her when she comes through the door. So how important is sex to you guys? And I'm going to start with you, Mo.
How important sex is
In a relationship. Do you have to have it 3 times a week? Is it?
I mean,
how
if
important
you-
is it? Is
I
it,
mean,
do you base a relationship
if
off
you-
of it or what?
I mean, if you and the other person are like need it, you know, then you guys are gonna just gonna have sex probably maybe 3-5 times a day. It
5 times a day?
Listen, it depends. Listen,
5 times a day?
it depends.
A day?
It depends.
A day? A day? A day?
Which,
I don't even pee 5 times a day.
wait a minute. So you saying you never
Phil!
experienced that?
No, nigga.
No.
Yo, I mean,
Holy
it is,
Jesus,
it is,
Mother of Lord.
It's not
Never. You've never done 3 to 5 times a day.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, if I bust more than twice, it's dust coming after that. What the hell are you talking about? 5 times a day?
Okay, he's freaking
I'm-
exaggerating.
I'm not-
bet
listen,
that
I am not
Yo, first of all,
exaggerating.
when do you work? Like, or these 5 times, like 1 minute each, or what you talking? Like, where do you get the time? Because if it's like that, I get you. Yeah, of course. 5, 10.
Definitely not one. Definitely not 1 minute. Definitely not 1 minute. I'm just saying.
No, but I like. Okay. Phil, first of all, I feel you over there because depending, like, sex is important, obviously. Absolutely, but for me, there is a difference between.
To an extent, it don't always got to be about sex.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, is that different? For me, so there is a difference between intimacy, right, and sex. Like, sex can be just literally intercourse. That's it. Then when you are in a relationship, obviously there is part. Like, you need to have intimacy with your partner, and then obviously sometimes it's just a need.
Yep.
So that 5 times a day, I'm still like trying to figure it out when you have the time to do it. Unless you're like literally every day staying with a person, you don't go to the job or something, you're not tired or anything. But for me, it's important. Meanwhile, it's meaningful. Meaningful. Yeah. Sorry.
So
So
Carol,
it's-
then I'll ask you again.
So it's meaningful.
Meaningful.
It's meaningful to you.
What as a woman, you know, what are some other ways that a man can be intimate towards you without sex?
You know what? That's for me. First of all, like as I say, there is a difference. Like for me, sex as an intercourse is not as important as intimacy. Because literally, if I'm just like hooking up with you, do not cuddle. Like don't hug me.
Don't kiss me.
This is not intimacy. What we have over here, like get you. So, but as you say. When I'm with a partner, like I'm in a relationship, I obviously want some cuddly times. That's also important, but that's when you are in a relationship. For me, that's a very distinctive situation. So sex as a intimacy needs to have some extra, contact, hugging, kiss.
Okay, there we go. So
What about you, bro? Yeah.
what about foreplay?
That's like the
That's
bare
sex.
minimum.
Well, I'm just saying if she's saying no, you can foreplay with somebody. Like if she's at work and you know what I'm thinking, I'm gonna send a pic to my wife or to anything, I'm gonna send her something, foreplay, to start something going because we're not physically with each other at that moment.
Right. So, okay, this is something I don't know, Jaja, somebody that is over there helping me with this.
Oh,
Please.
everybody's calling them all a liar too about the 5 times a day thing.
About what?
But
Bro.
remember, we're talking about a minute.
Oh my God.
It might be a minute, so you can do it multiple times. So,
Yo,
but no. I don't know if the girls are with me in this, but for me,
I don't.
unless you're like, there is something special with the person. If you don't have foreplay, are you even having sex? Like, what is that? You need some foreplay in order to
Well, what classifies as foreplay for you?
whatever. Okay, let's
What?
put it in context.
Can it be-
Intercourse.
Can it be sex texting?
Yeah, anything that is like.
Okay, so that's okay. So then that was.
But even though, like, okay, let's say that I'm not saying, oh, if we don't text before having sex, we're not having sex. No, that is not that.
no.
But what I'm saying is like that it gotta be okay for. In my opinion, this is my personal opinion. When you, as a woman, want to be in the mood, you need some steps before, like some here and there, some seduction, some touching,
Okay.
some fighting or something.
How do you initiate sex?
Some KY.
How do you initiate sex,
What is
Carol?
KY? Me?
Yeah,
What is,
because-
wait. What is KY?
KY
oh,
is-
KY, baby.
KY, the gel.
Yeah, I got it, but I thought it was like a kind of kinky gang or something.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
Okay, KY. Well, no, I mean, do you need KY?
Huh?
Lube is great.
No, loop is great. There's some candy loop.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like
I'm just saying, there's loop is great. If it's the candy one, then yeah, you know,
so that's what you consider for play?
you can consider sexting, texting,
Okay,
pictures. You know, that's
already
foreplay.
mentioned that. What else?
We got. Hold on. We got a lot of people watching right now.
We do?
Yeah.
Dios
Y'all
I
mío.
can't listen. I can't even see. I can't even
I
see.
hope my
I don't
mom
know-
is
I don't
not
know
in
what's
the
wrong.
view.
I don't know what's wrong with your page. I was having these issues when I was setting the stream up. But if you are watching right now, take a second. I'm gonna put the Carol cam on here,
Oh
right?
my god!
Take a second and hit that like and the share button because we got a lot of people watching right now. So do that for us, please, while she adjusts her boobs. So
Yeah, I feel like
adjust the boobs.
yeah,
Adjust the boobs.
no,
Okay.
the boobs are where they are. They're
But
not
Ma,
gonna be touched.
I'll stick with the comments because you keep looking at the.
Yeah,
Damn
do
screen.
the comments because I can't even
yeah,
do.
I'll take care of the comments. So
Right.
Just have the conversation.
So where were we?
I wanted to know how do you as a woman
initiate?
initiate sex? Because a lot of times women kind of wait for the men to do it.
And
so
some,
how do you do it?
Some women like fighting, like play fighting and shit like that.
Oh,
Fighting?
shit,
You mean
Yaya.
like literally fighting, like creating
punching?
drama or something?
No, play fighting,
Play fighting.
like wrestling. well, Yaya in the chat, she's like, some women come already naturally lubed. Oops. So I think she's telling herself.
Thank you, because they make me
I'm just
feel
saying.
like I'm like, what
Listen,
the fuck?
there's not
I mean,
a lot like that.
I haven't needed, so that's why I'm not trying. I don't know, whatever. But thank you, Jaja. So when it comes to how I started, it's hard. It's okay. So I consider myself like a cat. You know what I'm saying?
Meow.
Not like a how is a cat? Like it's very selective, and when it comes to be like, I don't know, close to a person, is very selective. So in that case, a cat don't let anybody touch it, right? You can get like that's me. So because this can get misinterpreted. So what I'm saying is like when I want to start it, like I'm very like I like to act like I don't want it, but it's a very
Dude, didn't you
skinny
learn that no means no?
Exactly, that's what I say. I'm like a cat. It means that, like, I can literally bite you. Like if I'm not playing, I'm not playing.
So
But
you
if
like-
the person is already my partner or something, they know what I mean. It's like I start fighting it, like no, leave me alone, la la la, and then yes,
Okay, so you
that
play,
means
when
a
you
yes,
when you're play fighting, do you bite?
and I kick.
You bite and you kick.
Absolutely. But I say, because this is a very, very skinny line, no means no. Like, if this is not like...
No, but we're not saying that. I'm saying, we saying, how are you wanting to start things?
Well, okay, let's put an example.
So you'll abuse them.
So you like to be the abuser.
I'm gonna
So
beat,
do you like?
I'm
So
gonna
do you
beat
like?
your ass
So
until
do you like
fuck
to
me.
be in control?
That's is
Do we-
nobody's business.
But I'm just saying we're
So
saying
that's a yes.
No, that's
Or
a
a
yes.
no.
We're just saying how
How
do-
I started, yeah. So
Yes.
like what I'm trying to say is like for me, it's like okay, it's hard to explain because it gotta be like a little, not like begging, but you gotta fight it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like
No.
earn it.
So you want the
Phil,
man,
is
you
there
want the
any
man to beg a
girl-
little bit. You want the man to beg a little bit.
But that's what I'm saying. It's so hard to understand because
No, we get it because we guys have to put up with that. And
No matter what, it doesn't
no,
matter.
because it can be getting
thing with guys
like I'm
is
not
though-
saying that this is for all the girls. Like when a girl is like literally saying no, it's no. But in my case, when the person is my partner, they already know what that means. So for me, I like the begging a little bit, like the fighting a little bit. That's how I started. Like sometimes
People in
Okay,
chat, people in
things that I
chat
used
say
to
you
do-
like it rough.
Okay, so things that I like to do, things that I like to do is like, for instance, if I'm sleeping, we're in the bed, I scoop. You know what I'm saying?
You
I
scoop.
I put like,
She scoots her butt towards you.
right. And then I start like, I'm sleeping. No, and don't touch me. And then, no, just touch me. No, don't touch me. So that's the fighting that I'm talking, like the begging that I'm talking. So that's my way to
That's
say,
what. That's not. That's not.
it's very
That's
confusing.
not
yeah.
fighting. That's teasing.
Okay.
It's teasing, but then
Yeah, you
I
wanna
don't,
be chased.
you know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah,
follow.
she wants to be chased.
I
She wants to be chased.
tease, but then I like back up and back in. That's the fighting that I'm talking about. It's like, no, I don't want to, but it's mixed signs of, I don't know, it's spicy for me.
Maul, how do you initiate sex?
What happened?
How do you initiate sex?
How do I initiate it? It's more talking shit.
Talking?
It's more talking shit, and then sex to me when you start a fight, and you after that you start having sex. What is the word I'm looking for?
Oh,
You
makeup
asking
sex?
the Spanish
Huh?
speaker? What is the
Oh,
word that you're
makeup
looking for?
sex?
No, not makeup sex to initiate it. Well, makeup sex sometimes is the best sex anyways.
Yes.
Makeup sex is the best sex anyways, because when you're really fighting, you gotta leave the house for something that you did or didn't do, or you was just or you know what, fuck it, you take this win. I'm just gonna leave, cool off, come back. We gonna have sex and that's it.
Well, yeah, I think sometimes depending of the situation, it could be the best sex. But the question was how you started. You say talking, and then how you mean talking? Like how you start the sex?
How do I start?
How do you start?
How
sex?
do I start the sex?
That's
Do
Phil.
you want me,
you
do you want me to
me?
say? Do you want me to
I
say?
get
it? Do you want me to? Do you want me to say it? You want me to say it in English? You want me to say it in Spanish?
Whatever it works for you.
Whatever works for me. Ay Dios mío. Oh my God. Why she got to put me on the
Joe,
spot?
I want to spot the literally last time I read some comments that said she didn't answer the questions. Who is not answering the questions now?
What do you? I am answering the question.
Well, be my witness.
I am answering the
Be
question.
my witness.
Ay Dios mío, me cago en na. I'm just saying.
How you started? Jesus! How you start the sex?
How do I start the sex? Sometimes I just be like, yo, babe, we fucking right now. That's it.
Oh, yeah. How they fall in love right away, right? Like
Huh?
that's so seductive. Like, yo, me, sex now.
You want to know how I do it?
It doesn't
Yes,
have to.
Phil,
It doesn't
tell us,
have
tell
to.
us.
It doesn't have to be so seductive.
No,
If I want it right then and there, I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
All right, here's how I do it. I'm like, baby, you hungry? You want some food? She'd be like, yeah. I'm like, well, eat this dick.
Yo, oh my God.
Oh, well, at least you see, I'll be laughing for a while, and then I
That was hilarious.
All right, let's have sex.
All right.
You
Time
earned
for me
that.
to read some of these comments here.
Yeah, read the
All right,
comments.
so
Oh my God, no.
Lewis say more talking shit. Really, what the hell? So that means you're always talking sex or trying with everyone since you are all you do is talk shit. That was directed to you, Maul.
Dang, Mel.
What? What do you mean?
Yaya is saying you like it rough. Oh, Ray said you like it rough. It looks like you got a fan named Charles is saying he's trying to eat it from the back.
What?
He said he's trying to eat the booty.
He's trying to eat it from the back. Charles, yeah. You got to subscribe to her OnlyFans for that. YouTube on YouTube, Liz is laughing her ass off, and people are like 5 times a day, 5 times a day.
OMG. Yo, that's not a lie. I'm telling you, that's not a lie. Listen.
We already get like the rationalization of that. And I get
done
it.
All right. No cap in here. Let's ask everybody here. And
I'm
in the
being
chat,
real, Joe.
what's the most times you've had sex in one day?
The most times
Maul,
you had sex with-
what's the most time you had sex in a 24-hour period?
Who, me? You talking to me?
Yeah, you first.
I mean, if you
I'ma
mention
say-
5.
How many?
Listen. Oh my God. You know what?
No.
I don't want to put that. I don't want to put that person on blast.
Nigga, just say
Listen,
it.
Okay, I don't want to put that person on blast. I'm gonna say 3.
3 times? All right, Carol.
What do you mean? He said Joe. He said 5 before.
I know. He was capping.
Listen,
that's why.
I'm not capping. I am. Trust me, I am not capping. I swear to God.
Well, yeah,
I'm not capping.
my was 5
5 times in one day?
but like in a 5 hours gap.
No, yeah,
In a
24
5-hour-
in a
in a
24
Right, it wasn't
hour
like
period, yeah.
1 minute. No, yes, that's yeah.
Now, this is a terrible question, but was it with the same person?
Yes.
Because I have had sex with 2 people within a 24-hour period. Just saying.
Oh no, I'm wild, but not that wild. No.
So the chat's saying 4 times, and
Okay.
let me go here. Yeah, from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. I guess Yaya's a freak.
Yeah.
She's a Scorpio.
Oh,
yeah.
what's up?
Listen, she's a Scorpio.
And what's up with that?
We Scorpios are freaks.
Well, I mean, I'm not a Scorpio, but my ascendant is a Scorpio, so.
It's okay, so then you're a freak.
Yeah. Oh,
She's
Maul,
not-
Maul, you commented. So do you not see the other comments?
I just commented right now.
But do you not see the other ones? They not on the
No,
screen?
they're
That's so weird. Okay, anyway, we'll deal with that later.
Anyways, so you start sex with talking. That's what you say.
She is going back. She's going back to the top.
No, but that's a weird. I mean, it's an interesting question because it's like now I'm realizing like, do I start it or they start it? Like at this point, I don't know if I am the one starting.
Listen, most of the time, okay. So most of the time, like when I was married, my ex-wife would come home, literally, babe, I want your dick right now. We fucking either we fucking right now while you playing Madden, or your boys gotta go, so I can have my time. And literally, that's straight after work.
We heard that. Yeah.
That's straight after work. So it's most of the time she started
She
it.
started it.
Or for me, dancing side dancing.
Dancing. Whoa.
Oh my God! Here we go. This is another
Whoa,
thing
whoa.
that she was making fun of me of.
Okay, one more time.
No,
You
I'm
were
not gonna say.
dancing-
I'm not gonna say it again.
Dancing what?
I'm not gonna say it again.
Say it.
Salsa.
Salsa?
Yo, I can't with her. I can't.
Bro, guys.
Sorry,
Hold on.
sorry.
Okay, in the chat and on YouTube, Geraldine said 8 times in
Yo,
one day.
I'm telling you.
Geraldine, 8
Listen.
times.
And I believe that. I have no proof, but I have no doubts.
Okay, so to me, I like to start by dancing bachata, some merengue.
Well, we did learn a secret about you.
What? No, shut up.
You're not gonna. You don't talk about it.
Huh?
You don't want to talk about it.
Talk about it?
Mhm.
Why?
Do they know?
No, a lot of people.
Well, hold on. I think
only like
Maul,
probably.
hold on. Maul.
Listen,
Tell a story.
not you with the story.
Go. Tell us a story about
Oh my!
your time as Magic Mike.
Listen. Oh my God! Only a couple
Look into
people.
the camera. Look into the camera, boy.
Only a couple people know about this. There's so many cameras. I can't. I can't
The one with the
remember.
light on.
I'm just saying, when I was in college, when I was going to performing art school, and I was going to school for dancing, acting, and stuff like that. Yes, some people do.
No,
some people do know.
fail.
I was a stripper at Cheaters Gentleman Club on Manhattan, and you could look that up. And I had the body, so I'm just saying that's one.
And
That
the
was.
booty.
Oh my God! Don't go with the booty again. Oh my God! I'm just saying. So my ex-wife was a stripper. So
No, I can't with the music.
Yo, the chat even said it's like he was dancing all that salsa with all that ass.
let's
That
shut up.
song because his ex said he got a big boot. That's Yaya coming through.
I'm just saying I was. Listen, that put me through school.
Yo, bro, what was
I'm not gonna lie.
what was your stripper name?
Huh?
What was your stripper name?
Oh my God! Are you serious?
Yeah, I want to know.
Damn it! My stripper.
Oh, yeah, tell me. What's
my stripper name was Underdog Sausage.
What?
Underdog.
Underdog Sausage.
All right, hang on. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
coming to the stage, Underdog.
Yo, I can't. I cannot.
Sausage.
Oh my God.
He's bringing the beef, 100%, baby.
Yo, I'm so done with you.
Yeah, Underdog Sausage.
Oh my God.
He's got
Wow.
an extra large wiener for you.
Listen, I left what? I left Connecticut to go to school when I was 1920. And I went to
Oh, we got a phone call, baby.
Oh shit! I wonder who the hell's
Call
gonna
from?
fucking call.
You are live on
Who
the air
is
with
the caller?
Underdog Sausage. Who's this?
Oh my god. Who is calling? This is.
Hello?
I think I know who it is.
Yo, Marv, you gotta stop playing, man.
Who's that?
No, I don't
that's
know who it is.
That's Petey. That's Fiton. What's going on,
Yeah,
Fiton?
you got me cracking over here, man.
What's going on,
What's up
Fiton?
with that stripper stuff, man? You
Listen,
got me on
Bro,
some other vibe right
listen. I don't need a lie. I was a stripper when I was in college. This is when I was in New York. This is when I was in New York, and I had
You had to pay for acting school.
Exactly. I left what, Connecticut for 3 years, and came. I had
I'm
to
not
pay
here
for,
to judge.
I had to pay for school somehow, right? Listen, I had to pay for school somehow.
Hey, I feel you, but Jesus, like,
Listen,
hey,
that's the secret
that like a hardcore,
Listen.
like a Chippendale.
That's a secret that now that everybody
No,
knows.
yeah, it's a big secret.
That's a big secret that now that everybody knows, because nobody knew about that. Only like probably like 3 or 5 people knew about that. Of
and
course,
everybody who went to the club.
of
and
course,
knew
my
the Underdog sausage.
ex-wife knew about that, because my ex-wife was a stripper as well. So entertainment business.
Who twerked better, you or her?
Oh my God.
Hey, now I see those videos that you be posting up dancing and all that stuff, doing those little reggaeton
Yo,
moves and all that stuff. I see where that's coming from now.
Oh my God.
We're officially changing this podcast to Underdog Sausage.
Yo,
You know, I love you, man, but damn, man.
I love you too,
you
bro.
coming out the closet little by little.
Oh. All right, bro.
Wow.
oh my God.
I feel like an Oprah, right?
This is a learning moment.
Absolutely. Wow.
A learning moment. Yaya said, yes, it was. Yes, it is.
Wow. So,
Listen, of course.
How much did you make?
So,
yo,
huh?
film school is expensive. So
Film school's expensive. Okay, so I was working part-time at Wendy's. I was working part-time
Okay.
at Wendy's.
Can't get a 4 for 4?
And then they didn't have 4 for 4 back then. They did not have a 4 for 4 back then. But I was I was working
I
at
got it
Wendy's,
now.
and I couldn't pay for school like that. Listen, money got left to me, and that didn't that didn't pay for everything. So I had to do something. And then I was living with a roommate, and she told me, like, listen, this is what you can do. I was nervous at first, but I was not nervous. I'm not camera shy. I'm not mic shy. I'm nothing. So
Okay.
So would you do? So you're an actor now, right?
So if he's a stand-up stripper,
no. Well, okay. Well,
he
if we
say
ever-
he ain't shy.
I'm not shy.
He ain't
I'm
shy,
I'm not
so-
shy, but I'll
Phil, put the
I'll
music.
strip for you off camera.
yeah, off camera.
I'll strip for you off camera.
That's for the Patreon. Anyway, I got a question for you though, Mal. Right?
Oh
This
my
is a
God.
serious question. I'm not trying to be funny here. All right. So you and I, we're both actors, right? We've both been in films. We've both been in feature films and shorts, right? Would you ever do a nude scene or sex scene?
Hell yeah, why not?
Okay.
Why not? What the fuck?
He was stripper.
Carol, would you?
Yeah.
I was the director of a movie. Like, hey,
Depending on the money.
we need to see those
Exactly.
titties.
It depends on the money, because you're not gonna do.
Very, very good money.
You're not.
I mean,
you're
we're
not
talking
gonna,
about multiple zeros.
multiple zeros. Listen, when you do
somewhere,
a sex scene, I'll tell you that the money
like I said, nude.
nude.
The chat's going in. They say you were given a 4 for 4.
Yeah.
4 inches for 4 minutes.
Oh my god. No, that's. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I knew when I was gonna reveal this, it was gonna be something. But yes, that's. Listen, I was a stripper. Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Damn, that was your weekend job.
That was my weekend. That
All
was
right,
my
damn.
Sunday
Money.
Sunday through
Sunday through Wednesday.
No,
you flipping,
Monday through
you-
Wednesday.
You
Monday
flipping
through
burgers,
Wednesday.
and then the rest of the day you flipping ass. All right, we gotta get into our second topic here. We're already 40 minutes in.
No, I haven't get my
What?
answer.
What
How
is-
much did you make?
Oh, how much did I make? In 3 days I brought a good 3,000 to 4,000.
Per day?
No, the weekend, like the weekend.
For 2 days?
3 days. So by the time Sunday came, I had like about 3,500 to 4,000.
I need to text some people.
Oh Jesus Lord!
Carol, what's the most money you made in one
I'm
day?
not lying. I don't need to. Listen, look it up. It's Cheetah's Gentlemen's Club
No,
in New York and
I
Manhattan.
mean, I bet.
What's the most you made in one day, Carol?
2000.
2,000. And Maul, is that the most you made in one day? Or well, in one weekend?
In one weekend, be over.
What's the most you made in one
Over?
day though?
In one day, it depends. If it's a good night, I'll say Friday and Saturday were the best nights where you can make a good 1,500.
Nice. Most I made in one day was I think $6,000 in one day.
Phil.
Okay,
Yeah.
Phil.
Hi.
I mean that's from podcasting stuff.
Okay,
Oh.
save it.
No, but that's still, yo.
Yeah. All right. So let's get into our second part of the show.
The second-
First part is all fun and stuff, but now we got to get into some nitty gritty stuff
Oh
because
shit!
we like to talk about relationships.
And this is gonna get. This is gonna get.
Yeah.
This is about to
Stream.
open up some doors. About
So,
to open
yeah.
up some windows.
So Maul, go ahead and ask.
Okay, so the second topic is why do married people cheat so much?
Is that the topic?
Why do married people cheat so much? You can't say why do women cheat so much when they're married. Well, you could ask. You
That
could
was
ask
the
that.
topic.
You could ask-
change it.
You could ask that because when you're married as a man, you're doing everything, right?
What do you mean?
I'm just saying when I was married, it was just my wife, nobody else. I'm not, entertaining nobody or anything like that. So it was just completely her.
Okay.
So, but I never cheated. So she never cheated. So what? There's a lot of people that when they're married, they cheat. Women cheat more when they're married.
That's okay.
You know
so
what? And
going
I'm
back
gonna-
to the point.
I'm gonna
that's
bring.
what
I'm
he
gonna bring
said.
it. I'm gonna bring up the statistics right now.
Wait,
gonna bring up
Joe.
this-
Okay, go to give your statistics.
I'm gonna-
Give them.
Oh, I want to hear Carol's.
Don't be
Go ahead.
don't be fingering
You
me
dealing with a journalist, so okay, go ahead.
Dale.
No, dale tú.
No, dale tú primero.
No, you go first.
Dale tú primero.
You scared?
Oh my
Ah,
God.
okay.
Here we go with the scarred. Nobody's scarred. Okay, so women are more likely to cheat than men. Men 13%, women 20%.
Does it say why?
I got you, Phil.
There are some There are some reasons why. But when women do cheat on their
Okay,
spouse,
first of all.
when women do cheat on their spouse, they're already connected to somebody else. So they're going to cheat with somebody that they've already been talking to or they already have a connection with. They're not going to just randomly cheat on their spouse with anybody.
Phil, what about if we ask, like, to get some people on the comments saying what they think? Is that true? Like, woman cheats more
Yeah,
than
let's
men?
ask the comments.
Ask the comments.
Let's see.
All right,
Let's see. Let's put
we already
our
we already
own
got some
statistics.
from Yaya here. She says married people cheat, in my perspective, because lack of intimacy or financial support.
And
Hold on. Of one becomes more independent and wants to venture out more.
okay,
And
which is
then-
true.
And then people are asking they want to see the CC tapes of you at the club.
Oh my God.
I just have a picture of it.
Yo, I'm so done.
So what do you think? What do you think? Woman cheats more when they marry, or men does, or they equal? Like I want to see what people say.
Yeah,
because
what do you guys
these
think in the chat?
statistics, suspicious.
Look at the statistics. It's
I look
right-
at it. I look
it's
at
right
them.
is right there in front. Is
So
right there in front of me.
okay, so the question is, does women cheat more than men when they marry? Right? That's the subject.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, by statistics made by Ashley Madison, if I'm not wrong, is that the website?
I don't know.
Okay, so it's a website, right?
Uh-oh.
There,
Uh-oh.
is for infidelity. Like literally, you go to the website. Oh, I'm throwing some information over here. So yeah, you go there. I'm pretty sure it's Ashley Madison. So you go there and you sign in, blah blah blah. But you gotta be married. So you pretty much you're only there because you're trying to be unfaithful. So. So yeah, pretty much this website throws some statistics, and there, apparently, there was a bigger amount of women than men. So there is where it comes from. But then I got a question for you. I think that this is a website that is created for very like detail-oriented person.
We got a phone call.
Oh my
Uh-oh, we got a phone call.
Oh my god. Okay.
You are live on the air with Underdog Sausage. Who's this?
Oh my God.
This is Charles.
Oh, Charles, the one who wants to eat it from the back.
Yes, sir. That's me.
Yes, sir.
What's up, brother?
What's going on, brother?
Yeah. So I'm gonna let you know right now. Women cheat more, but they're just better at it, and they don't get caught.
Well, of course, yes. Yep.
That was my point, Charles, over there. Yes, that was what I was heading. So for me, I mean, these statistics were shown because women are very detail oriented. So they're not gonna be like hooking up with somebody they just met on the.
Women are very elusive. They will definitely. They could do it and smile in your face and act like it's nothing.
It's nothing to them.
But they plan ahead. That's what we were talking about. That they plan ahead, but that doesn't mean for me that the statistics show that there is more women. For me, they're like we're pretty equal. I don't think that we are like very low, but
I met an old man. I met an old man a long time ago when I was maybe 20 years old. He told me that one pubic hair from a woman will pull 10 men.
Ew.
what?
That old
Like
man.
she could control 10 men with her vagina.
Oh, well, yes, I believe that because women have the power.
Well,
Yes, they do.
but I mean,
If they know how to use it correctly.
Yeah, if they know how to use their power, they can get anything.
so what I believe, if we both in the same line, I don't think women cheat more, men does more. Like for me, they were like, but women are very, very detail oriented. They know what they're doing, and when they do something, like there's expressions that say, when you're gonna do something bad, do it good. You sometimes, man, you don't cover your own trace. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you get more news. Like you get more people get about because everybody find you doing it because you don't even delete chats. You get all the proof. We are more
I believe
detailed.
men, and I believe men cheat because there's things that are lacking in their relationship at home. You got to go look for what the woman's not giving them at home.
Right, but is it
So if a woman's not giving them, if he has a woman that's not doing oral, he's gonna go look for that.
okay? So thank you for that because that's my question. Is it something more about literally raw sex or more about intimacy?
What do you mean?
Like where you lacking when you go and be unfaithful.
Yeah.
It,
If you're gonna be unfaithful, it's usually because you're looking for something that you're not getting at home.
Okay.
But then you got guys that would cheat, and they just because they want. Okay, so they say they have a thicker girl at home. They want to cheat with a skinny girl. It's crazy. I don't
Facts.
understand it.
Acts.
Hey, Charles, let me
so
ask you a
true.
question. How much would you pay to eat it from the back?
I don't pay.
Well, if it was available.
Because after I'm done eating it from the back, the reward comes.
Ah,
damn.
so you just giving out tongue.
Give it away. If as long as everything's right, we good.
Oh my God.
Thanks for calling, Charles.
Have a
Thank
good
you,
one, bro.
Charles.
Have a good day, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, Charles, because that's exactly what I want to say. So for me, these statistics, because I was doing my research, like about literally where you were asking, does women cheat more? So what happened is this website is very like detail oriented because let me tell you something. Like men, sometimes they don't even plan when they're gonna do something wrong. You know what I'm saying? They're in a club or they're drunk or they. You know,
we don't plan.
don't
We
plan
don't
ahead.
plan
It
because
just
we don't
happen.
we don't cheat with emotions. You guys cheat with emotions. We don't.
well, that's like kind of generic, but yeah, pretty much you oriented a little bit more in the, in the instant.
If we're gonna cheat, it's gonna happen right away, right then and there. Even if we go to the club or anywhere, it's gonna happen right there. One night stand.
Right. So for
You
one,
guys
plan ahead.
already are intimate with somebody else. This is why I said that you guys already, like you said, plan ahead, right? We don't plan ahead. We're just gonna end If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen that same night.
It's like, oh,
but
vagina.
you guys plan ahead. you guys plan ahead because you guys already talking to somebody.
Well, that's not what the statistics says. The thing is, like, when you wanted to do an statistics, you gotta go through the literally the data, like what the data is telling you. How you gonna get data from a man that went to a club and just kiss a girl? How you can put that on paper in this website, which is made for be very low key. There's when they get the data, because women are more oriented to be subtle when they do something like that. They obviously plan ahead if they want to do it. But that's how you get the data. For me, we are equal. To be honest, I don't think women do it less. For me, it's very proportional.
It's
but
not.
It's different ways to do it.
It's definitely not equal at all. When you're married, women cheat more than men.
That's not a fact.
That's a fact.
Go to your.
I just looked it up. It's a fact.
When you looked it up in the first answer that Google gave you, I went through the whole studies, and literally when you go through the studies, say Ashley Madison's study. That's all based on the same study, which it came from a website. So is what I'm trying to say is no, it's not they went through a deep investigation in marriage. No, it's something that it came out from a website, which is still 56 millions of people that are subscribed to that website. So
and what is this website?
Still important. Google it. Ashley Madison.
Ashley Madison.
Phil, have you heard about that?
Isn't it a dating? Isn't that a dating website?
It's 20 years
people.
old.
Yeah.
For married people?
It's for married people that want to be unfaithful. Literally.
Yeah, that's it. That's what it's about.
Literally. It's not like a Tinder. It's just for people that want to cheat on their
People in chat, they're saying they're confused as fuck. So, all right, hold on. I'm going to get a clear answer. All right, give me, and Maul, give me in 20 seconds. What is your answer? Men or women cheat more, and why?
Women cheat more.
Why?
Women cheat more because there's a lack of something that they're not getting.
Okay, Carol, who cheats more, men or women?
Both equally. I don't have any statistic literally to prove that some gender does more than the other. For me, women are easier to track because they go through the website. But for men, they do it anywhere and it's very spontaneous, so it's not easy to put on paper. I definitely think they both have something lacking in their relationship, and they're both gonna have reasons to do it. Ones are more emotional, the other ones are more instinctive, but both do it equally. I don't think it's a woman thing, to be honest. Come on.
Okay. All right. So, chat, I hope that you got your answers, because people are like, wait, what is happening? So, okay.
No, I'm gonna get first, yo.
So I want to ask one more question here, right? Now that we're in 2023, a lot of relationships, a lot of people are polyamorous, right? Mm-hmm. But some people still are in relationships and they do cheat, right? Is there a certain level of acceptance for cheating? Mo, go first.
Is there acceptance of a level?
Yeah, is there a level he cheated one time, I'll accept it. Oh, he cheated twice, I'll accept it. No level.
Nope, no level.
So, are you talking about yourself, or
no?
You think that is
he's just saying in general, if we're dating and you go kiss another guy, that to me that's cheating. So I'm not gonna accept it and give you another chance. Cheating is cheating. It don't matter if it's kissing, that's still cheating.
What about as I feel say when it's
if you're
an open relationship, because that happens a lot.
Well, if you're in an open relationship, then that's a different ball game.
You just have to discuss it.
Huh? Well, you have to prior to this situation.
Yeah, you can't do anything behind their back.
Yeah,
right.
That's
so
cheating.
if you're in an open relationship and both of you guys know what both of you guys are going to be doing, then nobody's cheating because you already talked about it. But if you're not in an open relationship and you're a faithful person and I'm a faithful person, but and I go cheat somebody, you're gonna tell me right now that if I go kiss another girl right now and I come to you and I'll be like, babe, I just kissed somebody, you're not gonna say you fucking cheated on me?
Well, in my specific case, I'm not the general, so I wouldn't be like, oh, you cheated on me. But I think, as I feel say, for me, it's getting more normalized, as he say, literally now on, and that's not even me. That's what the studio shows. People is getting way more flexible when it comes to these subjects. Like in my own experience, I know a lot of couples, they both ways find out the one was like doing something sketchy over there, like either texting, kissing, or I don't know, something, that wasn't faithful. And they get over it. So for me, nowadays, it's way more flexible than before. That doesn't mean that you're gonna be, okay with the situation. But now on, I think people is more, they let it go easier. I feel it.
No,
yeah.
I don't. Hell no.
Okay, let's put an example.
It's not. It's no. There's no.
What happened?
No way.
Okay, this is a horrible example. Maybe I'm gonna get kind of roasted about it. But like
People
the
are
case
saying
from
People are saying you're lying.
me.
Yes, they're saying
You're
cap.
lying. You're lying. You're not
But
gonna
like
tell.
put on the social media, like
even texting somebody, that's cheating. Because you open that door. First of all, you're entertaining somebody that you should not even be entertaining.
I'm not saying that that's good. I'm saying that's what I've been seeing. Like people's getting more flexible when it comes to that. That's not like an end for a relationship now on. Like I see with my eyes, like people know that they've been cheating on and they still keep the relationship. For an example, this is a bad example probably.
Well,
I don't know
of
what I'm
course,
doing,
then-
but in the celebrities, like let's say somebody that is famous, like the case of Tristan Thompson. Like how many times did the guy cheat on the girl? And he's still they're still dating. Like it's getting way more normalized. I don't say that it's for everybody, but before was way different. Like now on, people knows that they're getting fucked up and they're still in the relationship. That's not my case. I'm not saying that that's normal.
See, but that's different because you're. I don't know if that's different. Well, it could be different because you're talking about celebrity. So you're talking about somebody. So if you're a celebrity and I'm not, and let's just say you're famous for acting, and I'm just a normal guy, and we're together, and you cheat on me. There's probably I'm not going to accept it, but I'm gonna play boo boo the fool and be like, okay, keep doing what you're doing. I'm just gonna go ahead and take your money.
Cardi B, the same thing with Offset is the guy that is
Offset.
that he was like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not saying that's the common basis. I'm saying that it been happening and people is like going on with that. I don't know. I've been seeing situations, and I'm giving a famous example, but I've seen in some friendships, like people that I know, they've been doing some sketchy things. The partner find out, and they let it, go under the carpet. So, for me right now, people's getting way more flexible with that. When before was an end story for a couple.
All right, last question. Last question here. Okay, because we got to go soon, right? How many chances do you give before the relationship is over if you get cheated on? Let's go with you, Carol.
No.
I'll go first because
you go first.
I think I gave too many chances.
Okay, so
I gave too many chances. So
it's like a 3-strike rule. Like what's the?
I think I did before enough was enough. I think mine was 4 or 5.
Oh, we got another phone call here. Hold on.
Mine is 4 or 5.
You're live on the air. Who's this?
It's Ricky.
Ricky?
Yep, his cousin.
Hey, what's going on, broski?
Yo. What are you? Wait, y'all got us so confused. What are you talking about?
Huh?
Man, don't start with that, man. We about to end the show. What are you confused about?
Yo, Marvin. At the end of the day, the question you should ask is if cheating's cheating, that is true, but everybody has a fight. If you're a 1% woman or man, which you can't be a 1% woman, if you're a 1% man making above a certain amount of money, women will compromise and let you do what you want because at the end of the day, it's all about money. Everybody's complacent when it comes to money. Women will only conform or submit if it's about money. If you're only making $40,000, like the average man is making $40,000 to $55,000 a year, women are not going to settle. Versus if you take a man who makes $250,000 or above, women will settle. No matter what gaga boo-boo they say, they're going to settle.
All right. Well, that's a
That's a
whole
good
nother show, but I
point.
get you. All right, man. We got to end the show, but thank you, though. All right. I get what he's saying.
he says something very like that. Okay.
I get what he's saying.
You were saying you let it go for 3 or 4 times,
4 to 5 times.
4 or 5. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
People are saying one and done.
You saw my point. You let it
One-
go
one-
4 or 5 times. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like some people say, no, cheating is the end game for me, and they still dating the same person, or they still did it, or like in the past
because
maybe.
they're comfortable.
Or as our friend just say, like money or routine, or they just comfortable with the relationship. But people let it go sometimes. I'm not saying this is the right thing. I'm saying like, I saw it before. Like people say, okay, I don't see, I don't hear, I don't.
Yes, that's true. That's true. And that was in my.
So you let it go 4 and 5 times.
Yes.
So what was the end game for you? Like what you say, that's it.
What was the end game?
When they killed him and left him on the street.
Exactly. That was the end game.
Okay, but
That
you
was,
find
that was the
out.
end game.
He would have let it keep going if he didn't die.
Yeah, that was the end game for me.
Wow. So, Kara, what about you? How many times is enough? When do you cut it off?
Well, I haven't had like a situation specific when I caught them, doing that. But like when I start suspecting, when I stop trusting the person, that's it. Like that I find things that they are not matching, they're not making sense. And the person is giving me weird excuses that I don't let that, you have to follow your instinct. When something's telling you something's weird, it's for a reason. So I haven't had that situation yet where I find somebody cheating on me directly. But like when I start getting very suspicious and I don't trust anymore, that's it. I stop it there.
All right. Well, I think we have somewhat of an answer, and the people in the chat are still confused, even though I tried. It's honestly, it's just Sabu. Who's Sabu? Who's that?
That's my guy.
That's your guy. Okay, he's the only one that's confused. We kind of broke it down. I hope we broke it down.
It was a polemic situation because we were talking about dating a stripper. Would you do it, or an OnlyFans guy? And from there we jumped to who shit the most, like woman or man, and if it's normal doing it nowadays. So wrapping it up for whoever was very confused. But yes, we get into different subjects, but at the end I feel we're all on the same page, like except with the woman and the man. Like I still feel we're equals.
I still don't know
we
about that.
shit equally.
No.
Phil, you didn't say your what you think.
I think men cheat more, just because it's
nature.
No, it's just that we're very impulsive, and that's why we're bad at it, because we don't plan like women do. But when women do cheat, it definitely hurts more. Just saying, because y'all playing that shit. Y'all are like a damn terrorist when you're playing those damn cheating.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Yes, I'm completely with you in that. Yes, but well.
All right, Alex said he's confused too. Well, Maul will wrap it up in the comments, but Maul, let's sign out of here. Give us some love. Tell everybody thank you and thank you for downloading the show. You know what to do, bro.
Yes, sir. Everybody have a blessed night. Thank you for watching the show. Tune in in 2 more weeks, and maybe after that I might be doing this every Monday after the second one, after the next one. Everybody have a good night.
Let's take a look at Carol one more time. Carol Cam. All right, y'all. See you later.